Bye. That's a ramble. Okay, bye. I'm joking. Okay, so got kind of a lot to talk about, but not really. Kind of a little bit. There's a lot of. I don't know. Anyways, let's talk about the stray cats really quick. Well, now, I didn't see them for a minute. And then today, like yesterday, I saw one of them sitting outside at night. So I hadn't fed them in like a day. Because I know on the neighbors down the street, they gotta be feeding them. I don't know. My dad knows one of them. He lives like on the corner house, probably like 4 or 5 houses down. Him and his wife. And I guess she leaves their garage open, and they're married, but they're not married. He like they have their own rooms and stuff. But I don't know. He says she feeds the cats. They just leave the garage open, and I guess I don't know. Anyways, so I'm probably gonna stop feeding them. But yeah, today I got home. I did once I ran out of the bag of cat food I bought. Today I got home and there was from AMC. There was 2 cats outside, and they look the same except one looks bigger. So I'm guessing that's a mama cat. That the one looks like her baby. They're like just typical. What would you call that? They have like a white belly, some white throughout their body, like their whole belly's like white, and they have like gray, a lot of gray patches. Grayish patches, I don't know. And the other cat was like a brown cat, which I saw last night. For like the first time. I'd never seen that cat before. It's like brownish gray, pretty brown. And it looks a little bitty too young. See, they're cute, but I was like, I probably should stop feeding cats before even more starts showing up. Especially since my dad said they have a lot of cats at his friend's house or whatever down the street. And I do see them walking that way. Like, the road is where this wall is. That's the front of the house. And they're down that way. But yeah, I do see them, like, in between the houses or on the street going that way and stuff, so makes sense. So yeah, I'm probably gonna stop feeding them because I really don't want a cat. I thought they were stray cats, but I'm like, someone's gotta be feeding them. But now that I know, like, their garage is always open and they always have cat food in there, I probably want to stop feeding them. And they still, I mean, if they still keep coming by, if they start, like, crying outside the door or something, yeah, I'll feed them, but they've been very chill. Like, today when I pulled up, they were just chilling on the front. Like, the mama and the baby cat. I wouldn't say baby because it's not a baby. Probably at least, I mean, it's a little smaller cat, but, and they're just chilling. The mom cat didn't even run off when I was walking towards the door. I was like, what the fuck? They're probably like, where's my fucking food, bitch? I was like, holy hell. And I wonder if they're outside now. That was a few hours ago. I took a nap. Woke up. Washed off real quick. Didn't wet my hair. But yeah, on the cats, I'm probably gonna stop feeding them. And this cat food runs out. Unless, yeah, they start crying and stuff, then, like, obviously, I'm gonna run to the store and buy more cat. I didn't say, I'm getting new pomade for my hair. I've been using the same thing basically ever since I started doing my hair. It's not bad. Today I used a diffuser. Oh, there goes my hair. Let's see that. But I used a diffuser, which I bought. I haven't used in a while. Because I woke up like 20 minutes before I had to go to AMC. I had a double feature today. But yeah, I bought a new pomade. I'm gonna try. It's the same brand, just a different one of their products. I'm using it's Lockhart's matte clay. I think it's the only matte type of product they have. They're only like clay product. All their other products are different, but it's their only like matte product, I think. But I'm trying their heavy hold. Cause sometimes and see if I want it more heavy holding. Because sometimes my hair, yeah, it doesn't stay. Which, I mean, I like when it does things that are cool, like when it dangles, which is cool. It does a lot. But I'm sure I can make it dangle and stuff. I know my hair is alright, but I don't know. I just want to try a different product because, especially the sides, I have trouble. Like, my hair, maybe it's because the way my hair grows out, but my hair fights itself. But I thought I'd try a stronger hold since this is more of a, supposed to be more of a matte product, like a waxy product, which I've been using forever. I like it. But if I don't like the heavy hold, I mean, I can just use the heavy hold sometimes if I want. I don't know. I feel like if you blow dry it in a place, it usually stays. Then use it. I don't know. Anyways, let's talk about AMC. I've watched 4 movies. 4. Since I did my last ramble. I did my last ramble last Friday, a week ago. And then that Sunday, I saw one battle after another. And then Thursday, which was yesterday for me, I saw Coyotes. I forgot. And today, I saw my double feature. I saw Bone Lake and Good Boy. Now let's start with the first one I saw, which was one battle after another. I wasn't really going to see that. I don't care for what's his name. What's his fucking name from the Titanic? Leonardo, whatever the hell. Da Vinci? I'm joking. Cappuccino, I don't fucking know his name. I don't care for him. His face is one of those faces I just don't like. Which I don't mind him as a person. Like, there's certain actors I don't like their face, like Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise, I don't know, he just gives me the ick just looking at him. Adam Sandler gives me the ick. That's maybe because I think he's annoying. What's the other guy's name? Like Jim. What's his name? Jim something. He played in like the Sonic movies. He's a horror movie. He usually plays like comedies, I think. Jim. I think he played that movie where he dressed up as I don't forgot what that was called. The Mask. That guy, Green Mask or whatever. Jim. I don't know what his name is. That might not even be his name. I don't know. I think his face is annoying. Channing Tatum. I think his face is annoying. And this guy, his face, I don't know. I just don't care for. There's a lot of people I think their faces are kind of annoying. Like Nicolas Cage. I don't know. But anywho, I'm just a hater, so. Yeah, ignore me. But yeah, the movie was actually. I wasn't gonna watch it, but I heard how people said it had proper. Oh my god, if I can talk. Propaganda in it. I was like, does it really? I don't know. I saw a lot of people saying some things about it, saying it was like radical right. Wait, not radical. No, I'm dumb. Radical left, right? Yeah, radical left. I'm dumb. Well, I guess it has both in it. It'd be like radical, but I don't know. The movie was more about the way I saw it. People were saying it's like the radical left propaganda. I guess I should say, right? Now I'm having a brain fart. I just woke up. I'm trying to think. Yeah, because left is like liberal, right? Then right's conservative, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. I don't know. I just woke up. My head not working. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But yeah, Radical Left. Very progressive movie, I guess. Not, I don't know. Not really. But yeah, I thought it was going to be something like crazy. I don't know why people get mad about it. Or I should say, a certain crowd of people. I mean, it starts out, at first I'm like, I don't know, just a little spoiler. It's at the very beginning. It's not even really. They're like in basically in the movie there's elites that are only white people. You can't, like, they're anti-black, anti-gay. You're not a true American unless you're white, born in America. Kind of like that. Which, I mean, is like, no, I don't know. Say on that. There's a, but yeah, there's a group like that in there, and then what was I gonna say? They kind of control things, kind of. Not really, I would say. They're just like an elite. What you call it? Like a, I don't know. Let's say adult. No, I better not. Anyways, there's it starts off with, what do you call that? What would you call that? Oh my god. Like village. I can't even talk. Village. I can't talk. I'm not gonna be able to say that word. Vigi. Oh my god. Oh well, let me think. Basically, village. I can't talk. Oh my god. I can't talk. Vigilante. 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 Oh my god. Group, basically. Well, there's a group of, what would you even call that? A radical group that goes around, like, in the movie, for example, the only thing they really did, I can remember, was they, like, broke out. It looked like, what'd you call that? Like an what would you call it? Like ICE, detention center? I don't fucking know. They, like, broke all of them out, you know, which, how the movie first started, I was like, oh, I can see why people were saying this was, like, propaganda, but it's really not. It's really not. I didn't see it have to do anything with really politics, other than, I wouldn't even say that has to do with politics, but I mean, people think it does, and all I saw them do was, like, I would say, if that wasn't real life, it'll look worse than that. Like, the camps they had, like, they broke them out of the little detention center. It wasn't that bad. But it's not like how some of them are now. I wouldn't say they're humane, but they're way more humane than. Did they have beds? I don't know. I felt like they had like 10 blankets, but I don't know. But yeah, the movie's not about that anyways. The movie's about a person from the group, I guess it's, and his daughter, basically. I don't know. They're basically on the run because they were a part of this group of vigilantes, I should say, or whatever the fuck. I can't think of the word. But yeah, I don't know. The part of the group, they go into hiding and whatever, and it's like 30 years later, and they get found, and then the movie kind of starts. But it already starts. I mean, there's constant things going on. It is kind of, I could say, the plot is kind of ridiculous. not very realistic. But I wouldn't say there's like propaganda or anything in it. It didn't make me think, oh, fucking Republicans, fucking Democrats, or anything like white. It's, I don't know. I heard people saying they walked out within the first like 10 minutes, which I guess I could understand if I was like super conservative and I didn't like then I would have been mad. Maybe I'm like, why are they breaking these people out of the ICE fucking camp or whatever? But like, yeah, I don't care. But then again, my politics, like I don't. If we start talking about my politics, I don't know. A lot of people use the Bible, like blah, 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 using I don't know. All I know is probably if God walked on the U.S., he'd probably get deported nowadays. Is that he'd get deported? It's not funny. I don't even really know how religious I am. I feel like I'm not that religious, but I mean, grew up going to church and stuff. My family's Christians, but I don't know. I have different thoughts. I don't really like talking about stuff like this because I'm like, and then people can try to argue, but as I was thinking, because what if, like, what if I wasn't born where I was? If I was born in the Middle East, I wouldn't think the same way I would think right now. Because I was born in different circumstances, but I would have different beliefs. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't judge anyone. I don't, like some people, even some people like that have, I would think have radical beliefs. It's more like their upbringing, where they were around. Now some of them, and it could be due to, not being educated, because they're, especially where I live in Oklahoma. People here are dumb. Like Cardi B said, their favorite color is probably 5. No, but like people mad about Bad Bunny playing the Super Bowl. I see so many people saying he's not American. Saying he needs to be deported. But he's born in Puerto Rico. This is just what I'm talking about. It's just so dumb. And there's literally millions of people that believe that stuff. Like, I just don't know. It's just like, what do you even do? And then you have really dumb people that are, I don't know, there's just so many dumb people everywhere. Dumb people, and I'm sure I believe probably some, I don't know, I feel like I don't believe too much. I don't know. I don't know what to do. There's nothing I can do. So, now it's just about it. I've probably stopped talking about this, but yeah, the movie, I didn't think it was political at all. So yeah, if you like action, it's a lot of action. Go see it. Lots and lots of action. Yeah. I'm trying to think, because I don't really care for. I mean, I liked it. It's probably the best. Yeah, it's the best movie I saw this week. It's not really my type of category. I don't really care for action. But yeah, I just had to go see it because I heard so much about it. I heard how it was so highly rated, and then yeah, I saw I saw a lot of people mad about it, calling it propaganda. So I had to go see. I had to go see it. And I don't, other than like the first beginning of the movie, yeah, other than like the little, what group I mean, I guess I could see how people would think that like white supremacist group they had in the movie could have been. But I mean, if you think that has something to do with like the like your side of politics and you're offended, then it doesn't say anything about politics in the movie. There's nothing about politics. They're not going around saying like I don't know, right? There's no They're not talking to go vote for like. There's no sides. You don't go in there. They're not going around saying these people are Democrats, these people are Republicans. So if you're feeling a type of way about a certain side, then that maybe because it's hitting a little too close to home. That's all I can say. If you're mad, they're showing like racist fucking like KKK members in the movie, a little group, basically not really, elites, white elites, little like, and you're offended by that, then maybe you relate to their beliefs. That's all I'm gonna say. Because nothing in that movie bothered me. I didn't think, oh, that white elites, they're going around, they're MAGA. Like, I don't know. It just didn't make no sense. I didn't see no propaganda in the whole movie, but I don't know. If it feels like propaganda, then maybe. When it's talking about nothing about Republicans, Democrats, anything like that, then maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with you. But yeah, I don't know. I liked it. Yeah, like I said, not super realistic. But yeah, a lot of action. Stuff like that wouldn't be happening. I'd say that, I don't know. Lord. But yeah, what to talk about now? Let's go on to another movie. But yeah, that one is probably the best one of the week. Lots of action. It constantly goes into things. But yeah, the main reason why I wanted to see is because I heard it was a long movie, and then people said it felt like 90 minutes. Which, to me, it didn't feel like 90 minutes. I could tell it was a longer movie, but I didn't get bored at all. Constant stuff going on. And then, yeah, how it was highly rated, and a lot of people mad saying it's propaganda. So I had to go see it. And yeah, it's not. It's just about a dad and his daughter on the run, basically. Anywho, I think I'm gonna go delete a bunch of that. I started rambling about, there's too much stuff that's bleak. That's what I'm talking about. I'll start talking, then I won't be able to stop. Because I'll keep talking and 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 talking about all these rednecks in Oklahoma. So, yeah, I'm gonna go talk about what other movie was I gonna talk about. Let's jump into, what else did I see this week? What did I see yesterday? It's probably the second best movie I saw this week, which was Coyotes. Coyotes was about the name, I guess. It's really goofy, non-serious, which is what the vibes gave from the trailer that I saw. It has Justin Long in it. I like him. He usually plays goofy, dumb, funny movies nowadays, I guess. Parody type horrors. And, I thought it was, I don't know. It was just as I expected. It was not a serious type horror. It was really goofy and dumb, not really funny. Dumb horror type movie. And then it ends kind of ridiculous trade-off. But like, I don't know, it ends dumb. Justin Long does a fucking trade-off with the coyotes. Like, Man says, we have a deal. He's making a deal with them. He's like, if I give you this, you're gonna let me and my family go. But they don't, they're just animals. They, like, in the movie, there's no part, it's not like they talk or anything. They're literally just wild Hollywood. I don't know. It's dumb, but it's entertaining, I would say. It wasn't amazing. But it was fun to watch. Has some decent gore, I think, from what I remember. But yeah, it's just a goofy horror, I would give it, say. Kind of. Not even horror. Goofy. I don't know. Slasher. A goofy slasher. Yeah. And then today I saw 2 movies back to back. Yeah, I saw Bone Lake, which I was a bit confused on because I was talking to one of my AMC bestie, and she thought it was like a re-release, because her and her coworkers were confused because it said it came out in 2024. Then I looked up on my phone real quick in front of her. Yeah, it said 2024. Then I was confused because I'm like, I don't think I heard of this before. And I know I saw trailers of it. At least one recently. So yeah, I went and watched it. I'm like, have I seen this before? But I still need to look that up because yeah, I watched it. I was like, yeah, I haven't seen this before. And it's also kind of like the same vibes of, okay, the acting's pretty bad. I would just say, or maybe the script's bad. It's kind of goofy, dumb. What type of movie would I call it? Like a suspense, thriller, horror, thriller, more suspense, thriller. What? I don't know. A slasher, kind of. But yeah, I mean, I liked it, I guess. It could have been better. It felt like an indie type film. It wasn't horrible, but I should say more like an amateur film. But yeah, I don't know. Probably, I would say probably my 3rd favorite movie of the week. As you can see, each movie I saw, it gets worse. But yeah, the next one I saw, which is the one I've been looking forward to, was Good Boy. And the reason why I wanted to see a double feature, because I look at the runtime of Good Boy, and it's only an hour and 13 minutes. And you know, the runtime usually, that what includes the end credits, so it's like an hour and like 5 minutes probably. So it's pretty damn short. Yeah, and just, I don't know, the movie just sounds like it's gonna be so interesting, but in reality, it's so boring. I just can't even. The doggy's cute. I like seeing the doggy, but it's so boring. It's probably gonna be, if I had to guess, it's gonna be my least favorite movie of the year. When I get to rank them at the end of the year, I don't know. I don't remember. But the film's cute when you take it for what it is. When you think about it, because the film, you have to watch the end credit. But yeah, that's the director's dog or whatever. I don't know if was he the actor? I don't know. I wasn't looking at him too much, but they filmed the movie at their own house, him and his wife, over the, like, that's funny, I see my shadow in my mirror. I'm so dumb. But yeah, they filmed the movie over a few, I think like 3 years, he said, in his house. And the dog, like, isn't trained or anything. They're just, like, one part, he said he spent all day getting an 8-second clip. They just do the dumbest thing with their dog. They try to get it to do what they want. Squeaky toys and stuff. But yeah, their dog looks very serious at all times, so it works. But yeah, it's cute when you think of it like that, like a home project that a guy does with his dog. Guy and his wife did. They did with their dog. Like if I made a movie with these stray cats or something over the next few years, like it's cute in that sense. But yeah, the movie's boring. It's beyond boring it's really boring. I'm so sorry. I thought it was so short. And I'm glad it was short. It should have been shorter. Yeah, I don't know. But I've been looking forward to it for so long. Not for so long, but ever since I heard about it. I was like, I want to see that. Beep, beep. Who? I don't know. Yeah, right now I'm finishing up, what's it called? Kaiju number 8 anime. If any of y'all watch anime. I have 2 more episodes to go. And the second one I heard ends on a cliff. I heard the season ends on a cliffhanger, which makes sense because the action just starting. I feel like the biggest action of the season, and there's only 2 episodes left. Well, I should say, yeah, the main conflict is starting of the season. But yeah, so it's probably gonna end on a cliffhanger. And they have like 40 minutes, 2 episodes. I'm trying to think what I'm gonna watch next. Maybe get back in that Doctor Stone, I think it's called. I'm on season 2 of that, like episode 2, episode 3 or 4. Probably like 3 or 4. I watched season 1 like sometime like over a year ago. And then I just started watching season 2 like a month ago or 2. And I only watched like 2 to 3 episodes, then I stopped again. Yep, I'm bad. Now, One Piece I started up last year too. I think I stopped around episode 190 something, or around 200 something, I don't know. Around 200, I guess. I'm just like, 1,000 episodes or something, so, oh my god. I don't know. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Then I started a Baldur's Gate 3 run. And how many days did I play? Like 1 or 2 days. I'm on like, I finished like the beginning map area of Act 1 before you go to like the mountaintop. Through the mountaintop to the Githyanki, what do you call it? How do you say that? Krish, I can't say it. You're at like the Underdark. Or the, I can't even, anyways, I haven't played that yet since, I haven't played that either. So, yeah, I haven't finished up my Elden Ring Night Rain. There's one Night Lord, like, Dark, one boss, whatever the fuck I haven't beat. Then they have the new Deep Night, whatever the hell system I haven't really played. And like, since it came out. Yeah, Dead by Daylight's got a new killer I heard is OP. I haven't played her, but I don't really play Dead by Daylight. This is like the anniversary nowadays. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I do know I'm gonna finish up Kaiju number 8 this season, and then I don't know. I want to watch South Park, but I need to get Paramount Plus for that. Wait for the whole season to come out, and then I'll get a month. I might get a few months. I can't remember. I have on one of my credit cards. It gives it to me for free for a few months. There's a what do you call it? Like a coupon deal you have to like clip. I think it's on my. It's either on my Amex or my Chase. It's on one of them. Or it might be on both of them. I don't know. They both. My Amex and my Chase usually have a lot of similar stuff. Like I don't know. But one of them has Paramount for free for I think 3 months. Or it's like, it's not for free. It's for free, but it says you have to spend like $7.99 a month, and you get $7.99 back. And how much is the membership? Like $7.99. So it's free. I love credit cards. At least some of them. Apple Card, not really, but it helps when I use my Apple Pay. Oh yeah, my Amex. Ooh, I love that card. And my Chase, I love that card. Yeah. So many little things here and there. Anywho, yeah, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I guess I need to edit this and put these clips together and try to cut out a lot of that bleak shit I was talking about earlier. Because I don't know. I'll just keep going and going and going and going and going and going. You start letting me talk about dumb people in Oklahoma. This is gonna go for hours. I'll see you. It's gonna go till next week because I'm gonna be talking about all the dumb people in Oklahoma. It's just, I don't know. Love each other, care for other people. Oh no, because it's gonna make me start talking about things that's not even related. Like this guy on TikTok. What was he? He's talking about how he's not gonna give someone a jump if they ask for it, because that's like giving someone. What did he say? He said it's like giving someone $500 or something like that. Something dumb. I'm like, giving someone a jump does nothing. Unless, I mean, if your battery's bad or something, yeah, don't give someone a jump. If you're worried the person doesn't know what they're doing and you don't know how to give a jump, then just say, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't feel comfortable doing that. But don't get mad. Don't feel like they're trying to take advantage of you because they're just asking for a fucking jump. Like, bro, be fucking serious. They're not asking for $500 fucking dollars. Like, what the fuck? He's talking about I don't want them fucking up my car. But just give them a jump. How about you shut your ass up? No, I'm about to start being mean. Yeah, people be calling me mean. If you know me in person, because I will start being mean. Someone says something dumb like the mean person like that. Oh, hell no. Oh, fuck. Let me chill. But yeah, I'm talking about dumb stuff like that. Like, I don't know. It's just dumb. Just a lot of people are just too selfish. And it's funny because in the video, he's like, something about, this is probably why we don't have no community or whatever, but he don't care. I'm like, yeah, this is why we don't have no community. No one gives a fuck about each other. All they do is care about their self, which sometimes I understand. Like, if you can't, like, afford to help people, like, I understand that. You don't have to help anyone out. But it doesn't cost anything to give someone a jump. If you're in a car and you're just idling in your car, you might as well just give them a jump. Or, like, even, like, white, they have the jumper cables and they're gonna, like, do everything. Just pull up to the car. Let them do everything. Unless they look weird or suspicious, then maybe I understand, but then just say, yeah, you don't feel comfortable, you're sorry. Or make up a lie so your battery's bad, but don't get, like, offended, they ask. But yeah, it's just dumb stuff like that. See, I was rambling about, you see how dumb that was? I just rambled about dumb stuff, just about how dumb people are in general. I'm saying, it doesn't matter, like, you're in Oklahoma, even though I'm in Oklahoma, so that's obviously why I'll be rambling about dumbasses in Oklahoma. But yeah, it's just, people are dumb. I don't know. People are dumb and selfish. I shouldn't say I'm not selfish. When I help someone, I may help people to a degree. With my, if it costs money, probably not. really do any. I don't give people money, but something small maybe. Someone asked me to. I don't know, but my time, yeah. I give my time out. I give people. I do little things. Pick up people when they're stranded. A few things, yeah, and I've like jumped people. Like I said before on Grinder, I talked about that in Ramble one time. Someone hit me up on Grindr. It was like their car was dead. So I went and gave them a jump in a Walmart parking lot at night. But yeah, things like that. I do things like that. Little things don't really cost anything. You know what I mean? Except that little jump. I mean, that little jump. It did take up like 30 minutes of my time, and gas and all that. But like to me, that's not that's nothing to me. If I was busy or something, like, yeah, but I wasn't doing nothing that night. Anything, I should say. I need to fix my English. I used to, I noticed I do too much slang nowadays. I'm so dumb. Anyways, yeah, here I go rambling again. Yeah, basically, I don't like talking about stuff like, because then I'll just keep going and going and going, and then I'll be talking about someone else doing something dumb. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I all cut out. My boop, 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 boop. Earlier, I'm gonna try to cut most of it out, because yeah, I kept basically talking about little things like that, I guess, that are people, I don't know. I'm gonna stop here, because yeah, I'll keep going on and on and on and on and on and on. But yeah, I guess you don't have to help anyone out, do anything for anyone if you don't want to, but I don't know. At the very least, don't be mean. Or go online and make a TikTok about how the person, how like it was inconvenient of them to ask you for a jump when it's not. See, I'm going on about it again, but yeah, that guy made me mad. I'm really mad. I'm like this dumb bitch. Anywho, yeah, I think I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm gonna go, I don't know, do whatever, finish Kaiju, maybe do a little something. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna go. So good night, friends. Don't be mean to other people. Be nice. Be nice. I say that when I'm a sort of certified bully. People call me, which I'm not. I'm just really sarcastic in real life, and I try to. I don't know. I try to make everyone feel comfortable around me. I say. But yeah, some people, I don't know. And then I'll keep going on and on about other stuff. But anyways, yeah, I will talk to you all later. Oh, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good morning, good evening, I don't fucking know. I don't know. Goodbye.